Good morning everyone. Here we are on a nice sunny morning here in Tenerife. We're on Las Vistas Beach and it's Friday 9th of December today, and it's a nice pleasant 22 degrees. Really nice. I understand back home you're in -2, -4 country. Well, we are going to have a little bit of a shock tomorrow then when we go back. So all I'm going to do now, we'll just have a little walk along Las Vistas Beach. The waves are really high at the moment. I've never seen waves like this in the time that we've been coming to Tenerife. But we'll just let you have a little bit of relaxation now. We'll just have a little bit of the waves as we walk along. So, as I just mentioned there, we've been in Tenerife now 6 days. We arrived last Saturday, it's now Friday, and this is the very first time we've had a chance to have a beach day. We've packed so much into this holiday, it's actually unreal. We should really have come for 10 days I think, but we just come for 7 this time. And we've packed so much into it, we've left it to the last minute to have a beach day and a relaxation day. So I hope you enjoy some of the vlogs that I've managed to do while I've been here in Tenerife. Obviously I'm going to have a little bit of work to do to edit those when I get home, but I'll get them done bit by bit and try and do them roughly in the order that they happened while we were out here. But we've had an absolutely great time here in Tenerife, as we always do, and you know, just to be walking along a beach 2 weeks before Christmas in shorts and t-shirts, absolutely amazing place. So the warning flag that's flying today is the yellow flag, which means you can still swim, but you do have to be extremely careful of the waves and the tides when you're in there. I will be having a swim in a moment, guys, don't worry. So the hotel we've stayed at for this trip over to Tenerife has been the Hollywood Mirage. Now the Hollywood Mirage is right at the top end of Los Cristianos, just at the base of Mount Guaza. It's a lovely hotel, 4-star hotel, but really nice. Check out my vlog on it because I've done a nice review on the Hollywood Mirage. The only thing that's wrong with it, well, it's quite major. It's at the top of a hill called Cardiac Hill. Let me just say it's called Cardiac Hill for a reason. It is really high up. Thank goodness we have a hire car, because if we'd had to walk that each time we left the hotel, I don't think we'd have made it to the end of the week. Okay guys, I do want to mention at this stage two very good friends of mine that always help us out when we come over to Tenerife. I do recommend anyone that's coming to Tenerife, I do recommend you you get a hire car. Basically, once you've got your hire car, you can drive anywhere you want to go when you want to do it, and it's not expensive. And I'm going to mention the hire company I deal with in a moment because it's quite close to my heart. Now, the thing is with a hire car is, if you don't have a hire car, obviously you land at the airport and you have to pay for airport transfers to your hotel. Now, your transfers can be 35, 40 euros each. So straight away you're paying out 80 euros for basically it's a bus ride to your hotel and a bus ride back to the airport. Now that 80 euros can be put towards the cost of a hire car straight away. It makes it so much easier. Now I need to mention now the hire company I use. It's a company called Sanasti Car Hire. Now they're based in Los Cristianos, been going for about 35 years. Now it's actually an English owned company, and it's a big shout out to Andrew Knight, who owns Sanasti Car Hire. Now if you want a quote from Sanasti, I'll put their details down in the comment in the description below. But Andrew will match or beat every other competitor on the island, and he is such a nice guy. He's really nice. He's from Liverpool, so you know, real nice guy, salt of the earth. Now the thing is with Andrew is he will arrange to have the car dropped at the airport, so when you land at the airport you literally go and collect the car. There's no forms or paperwork in at that point, so you just drive away off to your hotel. You pop into the office to see him maybe on 2 or 3 days after you've been here, and then you pay for the car. And it's a process which takes about 5 minutes, and going back you drop the car back at the airport and he comes and collects it from there. Totally free service, so literally, you know, it does away with the cost of having to do book the transfers. Now we came to Tenerife about 5-6 years ago now, and we did the bus transfer. And the transfer going back from the airport, from the hotel to the airport, didn't turn up. We were left stranded at the hotel for about 45 minutes after the pickup time, and the hotel then kindly booked us a taxi, cost us 25 quid for the taxi. Well, I'm sorry, where was our airport transfer? So ever since then, we've always done the hire car. Of course, the other thing you want to do when you come on holiday to Tenerife is go on some trips. So you can have some trips to go and see the island, or you can go on some whale and dolphin watching trips just off the coast there, 3-hour boat trips. Now this is where I do recommend a company called Tenerife First Excursions. I'll put their details in the description below. Now Tenerife First Excursions, they've got a shop just in the edge of Costa Adeje, between Adeje and Las Americas. They also have a shop here in Los Cristianos. It's owned by a lovely Irish gentleman called Daniel. Now Daniel will fix you up with the best trips there is on the island, and he will not be beaten on price. His prices are superb. He checks all the trips out himself. He's been on all of them, so he knows exactly what you're going to get. And like I said, fantastic value for money. Huge shout out to Tenerife First Excursions. So if you want your car hire, you go to Sanasti. If you want your trips, you go to Tenerife First Excursions. So as you can guess, obviously with car hire and trips going on, that's why we haven't had much of a chance to get to the beach on this holiday. We are going to make the most of today though. We're definitely having a proper beach day here in Los Cristianos. Now we have got a table booked tonight in our favourite restaurant on the Golden Mile in Las Americas, which is Vegas Grill. You remember last year we went to Vegas Grill and we had the nicest steak you can ever imagine. We're going to have something else this year. We're not sure what it is we're going to have at this point, but we are really looking forward to our last night here in the Sunshine Island of Tenerife, and it's going to be in Vegas Grill. Okay guys, thanks for watching today's vlog. I'm going to get stripped off now and go for a little swim. Hopefully I won't get swept out to sea. I will be quite careful today. Thanks very much for watching. Do stay safe, stay positive. We'll see you very soon in the next one. Goodbye. And it's run by a lovely Irish gentleman called Daniel. He makes sure every trip that he books is value for money. He won't put you on any just cheapo chips. He will cheapo chips, what the hell's chips got to do with it?